the teachers and administration of Methuen High School, especially Mr. Juka. Without the constant support and guidance you have given to all of us, we would not have made it to this day. I would also like to thank the school committee and Mrs. Scannell for working diligently to make Methuen High School all it is today. I want to thank my friends, my school friends, and my dance friends, whether you're sitting in front of me or cheering me on in the crowd. You have left your own mark on my life that will never be forgotten. The endless love, laughter, and support you have given me has defined who I am today. But most importantly, I would like to thank my parents and my family. I have put you through a lot these past 4 years, between college applications, forgotten essays on the printer, and the last-minute gum runs before my AP exams. You have been there for me through everything, and I cannot thank you enough. The journey of the class of 2014 began a long 13 years ago. Many people hear the day, September 11, 2001, and automatically think of one of the most tragic days in United States history. But I, and the rest of the class of 2014, think about our first day of kindergarten. As a child, 5 years old, on the first full day away from my parents, with no knowledge of what school had in mind for me, I had enough worries that day. But as the world literally seemed to crumble, and everyone began worrying about the future, the innocent kindergartner within me was excited for the future and the grand adventure ahead of me. We recognized that the beginning of our journey may have started on a rough note, but we didn't let that stop us. We didn't let the tragedy define us as a class, just as America didn't let that define them as a country. This event unified us as a class, and we made the best of the circumstances with which we were presented. Then came the awkward transition into high school, middle school. Those were the years when we had little direction and seemed to flounder. However, we survived the overdone black eyeliner, Heeley shoes, and acne, and finally made it to Methuen High School. As the 4 middle schools came together to form one class at the high school, the individual units did not merge as cohesively. There were a lot of disagreements, a lot of tension, and a lot of people afraid to show their true selves. I believe that this held us back. I didn't want to be part of the class that was known for anger and disagreements, and I don't think any of you did either, because we quickly pulled our act together. All of a sudden, we were cooperating and making a true difference in the school. What truly changed was not within us, since I believe we had it in us all along. It was the building. The old high school was filled with the past, which for us was the disagreements, the anger, and the indecision. As we entered the new high school this year, we recognized it as a second chance, a clean slate. We knew that we were the first class to be graduating from this new, beautiful high school, a school that all of Methuen was proud of, and we, in turn, needed to make them proud of us. The class of 2014 restored many high school traditions that were lost in the chaos of the renovation. Earlier in this year, we had our first pep rally in a long time. The senior class dominated the events, but what we dominated even more than that was the school spirit. I did not see one senior who wasn't wearing black, our pep rally color. I thought to myself, who cares if we win? Because what I was most proud of was the spirit and the joy that the senior class generated. However, we did technically win, so Mr. Barden, just let us know what day we'll be having our pizza party. We also brought back Mr. Methuen, this year with a new twist by adding teachers to the competition. Bo Armstrong twirled his way to the title, and Mr. Jennings also won with his emotional performance of Les Miserables' I Dreamed a Dream. I had so much fun that night, and it was great to see so many manly men, and that they were so comfortable and confident enough to get up in front of the whole class and just make complete fools of themselves. Last week, we brought back the senior class Will and Prophecy, which was beautifully put together with the help of all the seniors and Miss Crisell. It is moments like these that people will remember for the years to come. Some of the most unforgettable moments at Methuen High School occurred through our sports teams. Take the cheerleading team, for example. Senior captains Shelby Walsh and Maddie Wallace, two of my very close friends, as well as the other talented cheerleaders on our team, won multiple Merrimack Valley Conference championships and won state and regional championships over their careers here at Methuen High. How about the wrestling team in the famous Christian Montserrat? He ended his Methuen High School wrestling career with an amazing 212 wins, making him one of the top wrestlers in the state. And of course, who can forget the football team? They finally got into their groove, winning their first 4 consecutive games this season and bringing the school spirit as always. These accomplishments will be remembered, and the memories will always make the class of 2014 proud. What also makes us special is the melting pot of unique students who create the class of 2014, each one contributing his or her own talents and personalities. The class of 2014 is Luke Iannicelli, who is an amazing guitar player and snatched 3rd place in our talent show. The class of 2014 is Kelly McDonald, a huge contributor to the Art Honor Society, who impresses us every day with her amazing artistic abilities. The class of 2014 is Tammy Nugent, who deservingly won Most School Spirit. She is one of the most enthusiastic students at Methuen High and is always willing to spend countless hours making incredible videos for all of us to enjoy. The class of 2014 is the energetic Maddie Hurst, who never fails to put a smile on everyone's faces as you hear her running down the hallway. These are just some of the examples of the wonderful students who will be missed at Methuen High School. A few of the many students who have left their imprint on this school. Then all you need is a dash of the determined Krista Pelletier, because you can never get anywhere in life without determination, a pinch of the caring Alex Sasso, because you can never get anywhere in life without care, and a scoop of the hilarious Anthony Nugent, because life is more enjoyable with laughter. And that is how you complete our recipe for success. Everybody says you never use what you learn in school in the real world, but that is not true at all. At Methuen High School, the teachers taught us more than just material. They taught us how to create good character, how to work hard, and how to be proud of our accomplishments. Throughout my high school career, my teachers were my biggest supporters. Mr. Elliott, freshman year, taught me how to enjoy school and how to bring the real MCD to life. Mr. Brandt, sophomore year, taught me how to finally love and appreciate history, and that there is nothing more rewarding than giving back to your community. Junior year, Mrs. Allende taught me about confidence, with the lesson that if you are confident in yourself and your abilities, you will flourish. And finally, Miss Melanson, senior year, you taught me about strength. You are a woman who pushes herself every day to do what you love, and I hope to one day be as strong and motivated as you. Teachers at Methuen High taught us life lessons that we will always cherish and keep, and I hope to one day have the chance to inspire others like all of you have inspired us. I want to leave the underclassmen of Methuen High School, especially the class of 2015, some advice. First, you will accomplish so much more as a class if you work together. There is no greater feeling than pride and trust, and when you develop that, you will succeed. Second, enjoy the time you have left at Methuen High School. Believe me, your senior year will fly past at the blink of an eye. Appreciate the wonderful faculty, administration, and opportunities that are right under your noses before it's too late. Third, keep the legacy of the class of 2014 alive. Keep the traditions going. Do great things for the high school. And leave your own imprint at Methuen High School. You have the honor of being the first class to graduate from the completely renovated high school. Appreciate this opportunity and run with it like we have. And finally, to my fellow classmates, the class of 2014. Graduation, signifying the end of one journey, is a commencement, the beginning of another. Just like that Tuesday morning in 2001, when the innocent 5-year-olds in us were excited for the future, that excitement still prevails, and now more than ever. I sincerely hope that all of you, the class of 2014, share the same confidence and excitement that I do for the future. We have all worked hard, pushed through life's challenges that we confronted, and accomplished so much to get to this moment. This is our moment. We have truly experienced our own metamorphosis at Methuen High, and I cannot be any prouder to be part of the class of 2014. Never forget Methuen High School. Never forget the events that made us who we are today, and most importantly, be proud of who you are, and the future that you have created for yourself. Thank you.